The windup and the 0-1. To short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to hit is Louis Aparicio. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. And now in the box, Mitch Garver. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Striding in is first pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 to count. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for the Tigers, Willie Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Matthew Boyd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder. Now it'll be Larry Doby as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder,
sent on the ground out to second, reined in, and that's out number 1. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Little chopper back to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Victor Reyes.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Good zip on that one as he just throws. This one's softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next, here is Akil Baddoo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jonathan Scope now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers. Stepping in now, Eric Haas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, it comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Haas is after it, and the throw to first. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He'll start off the Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now back.
First offering. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And the runner back easily. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Willie Castro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. The second for one. Relay to first in time. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Shortstop, Louis.
He'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in next, Mitch Garver grounded out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next to stand in is Larry Doby, who bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
The pitcher, Matthew.
And that's in there for a strike. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Akil Baddoo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Reyes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it. Francisco Alvarez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pitch on the way. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 outs, nobody on. He would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Grayson Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jamer Candelario is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that.
And that's on the outside corner. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Aparicio gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in will be Nico Goodrum, singled in his last at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Willie Castro. 1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Baddoo, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And now here is Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Machado.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Popped up. Scope has room in foul territory. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The At shortstop, Louis.
To the plate now, Louis Aparicio. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in is Akil Baddoo. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Baddoo leads off first with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the... Now into the box, Mitch Garver. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Mitch.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Larry Doby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Doby.
Popped him up. Haas has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Outfield in the no doubles defense now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
Well, leave it right there as he... Andrew Heaney start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Guerrero moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to hit is Jeimer Candelario. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Next up, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Struck him out, so a good... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Second baseman.
0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Ball inside. Ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for. Down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. Now the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. One there. Back to first, the 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.